press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, welcome to part 7 of the chapter, some basic concepts of chemistry. So today I am going to discuss some important concepts. I think you are all familiar with those concepts, but in the higher classes they require uh, the more uh, concepts regarding the atomic mass, molecular mass, atomicity, Avogadro number. Clear? So first, how would you define the term atomicity? Atomicity. So what is meant by an atomicity? Can you heard the name? Prakash, Vidya, Subhash. Can you heard the name? Atomicity. Atomicity means number of atoms present in one molecule of substance. So number of atoms present in one molecule of substance. This is the atomicity. Number of atoms present in one molecule of a substance. Suppose if we take carbon dioxide, so for CO2, so atomicity is equal to, atomicity is 3, because we know that one molecule of carbon dioxide which contains one carbon atom and two oxygen atoms. So here one carbon atom and two oxygen atoms. Clear? So which is made up of, one molecule of carbon dioxide is made up of one carbon atom and two oxygen atoms. So therefore one molecule of CO2 which contains totally 3 atoms. Hence atomicity of carbon dioxide is 3. Clear? Babu, Nitin, clear? Artha aitala? Nodi hagare. So for CH4, so what is the atomicity of CH4? And for H2O, so for O2 and N2, so O3. So atomicity of CH4 is 5. So 1 carbon, 4 hydrogen atoms. And atomicity of water is 3. So because it contains 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, totally 3. And atomicity of O2 is 2. Clear? Then atomicity of N2 is again 2. So atomicity of O3 is 3. Clear? So atomicity means total number of atoms present in one molecule of substance, that is called atomicity. So this is very, very important. So Kanaka 6 is not possible. So here only 4 plus 1 5. So in water 3. Then in O2 it is a combination of 2 oxygen atoms. Clear? So this is atomicity. Then another one. Can you heard the name? Relative atomic mass. Second one, relative atomic mass. So what is meant by the relative atomic mass? So relative atomic mass means how many times mass of one atom of an element is greater than that of 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Clear? So relative atomic mass, it means that, so it is the ratio of average mass of one atom of an element is the ratio of average mass of one atom of an element to the 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So this is the definition for relative atomic mass. So we know that atomic mass is equal to it is equal to average mass of one atom of an element divided by, so 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So this is the definition for relative atomic mass of an element. So ratio of average mass of one atom of an element to the 1/12 of the, this is very very important, 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So 1/12 part means, so we know that mass of one atom, will not bahal important idu. So while determining the atomic mass, so carbon 12 isotope is used as standard. So we know that, can you heard the name isotopes? Isotopes means carbon 12, Jayalakshmi, carbon 12 andre, so this is one of the isotope of carbon. So this 12 is the atomic mass. So carbon 12 means, we know that carbon 6 12, carbon 6 13, carbon 6 14. So these are all the isotopes of carbon. Clear? So these are the isotopes of carbon. Among these three, so carbon 12 isotope, it is the more stable. Clear? So it is the more stable isotope of carbon. Hence, carbon 12 isotope is used as a standard while determining our relative atomic mass and also relative molecular mass. Clear? So same atomic number but different mass numbers. So look here, 6, 6, 6. So elements remain same. Atomic number same. Mass numbers are different. So they are called isotopes. Isotopes are the atoms of same element. Isotopes are the atoms of same element. Same atomic number but different mass number. So carbon 12 is one of the isotope of carbon. So this, since it is the more stable isotopic form of carbon, so for this reason, while determining the atomic mass, so carbon 12 isotope is used as standard. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So which one of the following element is used as a standard while determining the atomic mass as well as the molecular mass? So options ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14, ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ನನ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 12 ಐಸೋಟೋಪ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ದೆನ್ so we know that. So what actually the exact meaning of this relative atomic mass? Relative atomic mass. So we know that average mass of one atom of an element, it is how many times greater than that of 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So we know that in case of carbon, this 12 is the atomic mass of carbon. Clear? 12 is the atomic mass of carbon. ಅಂದ್ರೆ atomic mass of carbon ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, mass of one atom of an element. So mass of average mass of one atom of an element, it is how many times greater than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ನೋಡಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ relative atomic mass of any element, relative atomic mass of any element, so average mass of actual meaning, so relative atomic mass, relative atomic mass, so means that average mass of one atom of an element, one atom of an element is how many times greater than that of 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So this is the actual meaning of this relative atomic mass. Clear? ಕೃಷ್ಣಪ್ಪ, average mass ಅಂದಾಗ we know that certain elements exist in different isotopic forms. ಕೃಷ್ಣಪ್ಪ ಕೇಳ್ತದೆ, average mass ಅಂದಾಗ ಈ different elements exist in different forms, different allotropic forms, different isotropic forms. ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ 3 ಐಸೋಟೋಪಿಕ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 12, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 13, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 14. ಆವರೇಜ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಸೊ 12 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 13 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 14 ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 3, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಆವರೇಜ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಆವರೇಜ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಒನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. ಆವರೇಜ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ elements exist in different isotopic forms. So look here, carbon exists in 12, 13, 14. So what is the average mass of one atom of carbon? Average mass. This is the atomic mass. So atomic mass is 12 plus 13 plus 14 divided by 3. So that gives the average mass. Clear? So then average mass of one atom of an element, it is how many times greater than that of 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So what is the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope? ಅಮೃತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಗೆ ಆಯ್ತು, ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇದಾವೆ, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ 1, 2, 3. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಪ್ರೋಟಿಯಂ, ಡ್ಯೂಟೀರಿಯಂ, ಟ್ರೀಶಿಯಂ. ಆವರೇಜ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ? 1 + 2 + 3 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 3. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಅವರೇಜ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅವರೇಜ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಒನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಲುಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್, what is the mass of one atom of an element? If we take any element, what is the mass of one atom of an element? What is the mass of one atom of an element? Nitin Kumar, Shifnaj, Manjunath, what is the mass of one atom of an element? ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ atomic mass of carbon is 12. So this is for carbon 12 isotope. For carbon 12 isotope, atomic mass of carbon is 12. So we know that 12 gram of carbon contains 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. So this is Avogadro number. Clear? 12 gram of carbon contains Avogadro number of atoms. So which means that Avogadro number of atoms of carbon 12 isotope weighs 12 gram. So or in other words, mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms is equal to 12 gram. Clear? ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದು. ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, 12 is the atomic mass of carbon. So atomic mass of carbon is 12. 12 gram of carbon which contains Avogadro number of atoms. 12 gram of carbon contains Avogadro number of atoms. Avogadro number of atoms na mass ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 12 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ Avogadro number of atoms ಇದಾವೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ what is the mass of Avogadro number of atoms? So mass of Avogadro number of atoms is equal to 12 gram. Avogadro number of carbon atoms is equal to 12 gram. Mass of Avogadro number of carbon atoms is equal to 12 gram. Clear? Then mass of one atom of carbon is equal to, clear? Mass of Avogadro number of atoms is equal to 12 gram. What is the mass of one atom of carbon? So 1 into 12 divided by 6.022 into 10 power 23. 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. This is the mass of one atom of carbon. But we take 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon. This is for one atom. Mass of one atom of carbon. Hence, mass of 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon. So therefore, 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon is equal to, again 1/12 into this value. So 1/12 into 12 divided by 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. This is equal to, so look here, 12 cancel each other. So we get the reciprocal of Avogadro number. This reciprocal of Avogadro number that gives 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24 gram. This is the mass of, so 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. This is 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. ಇದನ್ನ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕೇಳಿದಿರಿ, ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿದಿರಿ. ಸೊ ಶರಣಪ್ಪ, ಯಾಕೆ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೋಣ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್. ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. Its value is found to be 6.02 into 10 power 23. So these number of atoms present in exactly atomic mass of any element. ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ ಅದ್ರ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್, hydrogen atomic mass is 1.008. So 1.008 gram of hydrogen contains Avogadro number of hydrogen atoms. Carbon, atomic mass of carbon is 12. 12 gram contains Avogadro number of carbon atoms. What is atomic mass of oxygen? 16. How many atoms are there in 16 gram of oxygen? That also contains Avogadro number of oxygen atoms. Then atomic mass of nitrogen is, so look here, so at oxygen 16 gram atomic mass. This is the atomic mass. Atomic mass for oxygen 16, for nitrogen 14. So then for chlorine 35.5. So it contains 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. It also contains same. It also contains same. Clear? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ, ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಆಗಿರ್ಲಿ ಅದ್ರ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಆ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಜನರಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್. ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಶಿಫ್ನಾಶ್, Avogadro number means infinity number. No, not the infinity number. It has a definite value. 6.022 into 10 power 23. Not the infinity. Clear? Shifnash, Rasmani. Avogadro number ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಅಲ್ಲ. 6.02 into 10 power 23 ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೌಜನ್ಯ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ನೋಡಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು? ವಾಟ್ ಡಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್? 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 gram ಏನದು? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್, this is the 1/12 of the mass of 1 atom of carbon 12 isotope. Clear? 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. It is also called atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit. Nitin Kumar, atomic mass double the atomic number in majority of the elements, but not in all the elements. What is the atomic number of sodium is 11, but atomic mass is 23. Clear? So Nitin, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಬಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಕೆಲವು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಒಟ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸತೀಶ್, ಸೊ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಬೈ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಇನ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೇನೆ ಥಿಯರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಇದು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ನ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ 1 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ವರ್ಷಿತಾ, ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 12 ಐಸೋಟೋಪ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದಾಗ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 12 ಐಸೋಟೋಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಐಸೋಟೋಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ನಾವು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಐಸೋಟೋಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 12 ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 12 ಅನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಕನಕ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ 1 ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಲುಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್. So 1/12 of the mass of 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope is equal to 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24 gram. It is also called 1 AMU. This is also called atomic mass unit. ಮನೋಹರ್, ಯಾವ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ? ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ಬೇಕು? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೀನಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ರಿ, ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತದ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಪ್ರತಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಅನ್ನು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಬರ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳೋದೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope means 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 gram. This is also called 1 atomic mass unit. So we know that. So atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16. So what does it mean? Note. So atomic mass of oxygen is 16. So what is the meaning of it? It means that average mass of one atom of oxygen is 16 times greater than so 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope, 16 times greater than 1 AMU. Note, this value is called 1 atomic mass unit. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ 1 ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಅವರೇಜ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ 1 atom ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 16 times greater. So atomic mass unit means atomic mass unit means it is nothing but 1/12 of the mass of 1 atom of carbon 12 isotope. This is the definition. This is called atomic mass unit. 1/12 of the mass of 1 atom of carbon 12 isotope is called 1 AMU. ವೈಭವ್ ಪಾಟೀಲ್, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1/12 of the mass of 1 atom of carbon 12 isotope. That is called 1 atomic mass unit. So average mass of 1 atom of oxygen, it is 16 times greater than 1/12 of the mass of 1 atom of carbon 12 isotope or 1 AMU. Or in other words, what is the atomic mass of nitrogen? What is the atomic mass of nitrogen? What is the atomic mass of nitrogen? Atomic mass of nitrogen is atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. Clear? So what does it mean? What does it mean? ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿ 7 ಅಲ್ಲ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ 23, that is the atomic mass of sodium. So atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. So what is the meaning of it? It means that average mass of one atom of nitrogen it means that average mass of one atom of nitrogen is 14 times greater than 1/12 of the or greater than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So this is called 1 AMU. Average mass of nitrogen is how many times greater than 1 AMU? So 14 and 1 AMU. So 1 AMU. So 14 is 14 times greater than 1 AMU. So atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. What is the meaning of this statement? Average mass of one atom of nitrogen is 14 times greater than one atomic mass unit. Or in other words, instead of AMU, this is also the another statement. So 1 AMU means 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So what is the value of 1 AMU? So 1 AMU means 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 gram. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್, ಸೊ ಲುಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ what is the mass of one atom of an element? What is the mass of one atom of an element? So look here, 6.022 mass of one atom of nitrogen is equal to, so 14 divided by Avogadro number 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. So this is in terms of gram. Clear? So look here, mass of one atom of nitrogen. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ಆರ್ ನೋಡಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಹೀಗೆ ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ಲ, ನೋಡಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಹೀಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. Clear? 14 gram of nitrogen contains 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಕ್ಲೀನಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. Atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. So when compared to 1 AMU, mass of one atom of nitrogen is 14 times greater than 1 AMU. What is meant by 1 AMU? 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon-12 isotope. So atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. 14 gram of nitrogen contains Avogadro number of nitrogen atoms. Avogadro number of nitrogen atoms. Nitrogen atoms. Clear? So therefore, we know that 14 gram contains Avogadro number of nitrogen atoms. Or in other words, mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 nitrogen atoms is equal to 14 gram. Clear? Nodile, 14 gram contains Avogadro number of nitrogen atoms. Then mass of Avogadro number of nitrogen atoms is 14 gram. 14 gram ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ, Avogadro number of nitrogen atoms ಇದಾವೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಆ Avogadro number of nitrogen atoms ನ ಮಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು? That is again 14. Hence, mass of one atom of nitrogen is equal to mass of one atom of nitrogen is equal to 14 divided by Avogadro number. So 14 divided by 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. So sorry, gram, in terms of gram. Clear? Then, so this is the mass of one atom of nitrogen. And the reciprocal of this is reciprocal of 6.022 into 10 power 23. It is nothing but 1 AMU. Clear? ನೋಡಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Mass of what is meant by the atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. It means that average mass of one atom of nitrogen, this value, it is 14 times greater than this value. So this can also be written as 14 into 1 divided by 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. So this is called 1 AMU. Hence, the average mass of one atom of nitrogen is, it is 14 times heavier than this. Is it clear? ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್. ಸೊ Avogadro number is same for all the elements. That is correct. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಅದರ ಮಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಮಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದು ತಗೋಕೂಡದು. Atomic mass of any element which contains Avogadro number of atoms. Clear? So what is the mass of average mass of one atom of any element ಅಂದಾಗ ನೋಡಿ, this is the 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon-12 isotope ಅಂತೀರಿ. 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon-12 isotope ಅಂದ್ರೆ reciprocal of Avogadro number. This value is nothing but 1 AMU. So 1 AMU when compared with 14, so 14 times greater than 1 AMU. Hence, atomic mass of nitrogen is 14, which means that average mass of one atom of nitrogen is 14 times greater than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon-12 isotope. Clear? ಗಂಗಮ್ಮ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ, ಕ್ಲೀನಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Atomic, what is the atomic mass of nitrogen? 14. So 14 is the atomic mass of nitrogen. So 14 gram contains Avogadro number of nitrogen atoms. Clear? ಇದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದರ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ Avogadro number of atoms ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So 14 gram contains Avogadro number of nitrogen atoms. So our mass of Avogadro number of nitrogen atoms is equal to 14 gram. 14 gram ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ನ ಮಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು? 14 ಗ್ರಾಮ್. ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Then what is the mass of one atom of nitrogen? No, so Avogadro number of nitrogen atoms mass 14 is there. So mass of one atom of nitrogen is 14 by Avogadro number. So 1 by Avogadro number, this value is 1 am. This value is 1.66. So it is nothing but, so 1.66 into 10 to the power of minus 24. 1.66 into 10 power minus 24. Clear? So that is when 14 compared to this value. So 14 and I value compare ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ. So 14 is heavier than that of 1 AMU. Hence atom mass of nitrogen is 14. Clear? So ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Next another one is molecular mass. Molecular mass. So what is meant by the molecular mass? So in general, mass of one atom of any element, mass of one atom of any element, it is equal to atomic mass divided by Avogadro number. This is one formula. Mass of one atom of any element. ನೋಡಿ previous case ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೆ ನಾವು. Mass of one atom of nitrogen is 14 by Avogadro number. What is the mass of one atom? So look here. Mass of one atom of nitrogen is equal to 14 by 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. Mass of one atom of oxygen is equal to 16 by 6.022 into 10 power 23. Clear? ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅರ್ಥ mass of one atom of any element, it is nothing but, so this is the atomic mass of nitrogen, this is the atomic mass of oxygen. In general, mass of one atom of any element is equal to atom mass by Avogadro number. Similarly, so what is the mass of n atoms of an element? So mass of n atoms of an element, mass of n atoms of an element is equal to, so n into atomic mass divided by Avogadro number. Clear? This is mass of n atoms of an element is equal to n into atomic mass by Avogadro number. So this is the another form. Clear? Calculate the mass of 10 atoms of helium. ನೋಡಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ calculate the mass of 20 atoms of calcium. Manjunath, Naresh, Nitin, Shifanaj, Ventesh. How do we calculate the mass of 20 atoms of calcium? This is the formula. How do we calculate this value? ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಹೌ ಡು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದಿ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ 20 atoms ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ? ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? So look here, mass of 20 atoms of calcium is equal to mass of 20 atoms of calcium is equal to n means number of atoms. How many atoms? 20. 20 into atomic mass. Atomic mass of calcium is 40. 40 divided by 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. Clear? So this value, it is equal to 800 divided by 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. Clear? So this is your answer. So 20 is the number of atoms n. Then atomic mass of calcium is 40. N into atomic mass by Avogadro number. Number of atoms 20. Atomic mass is 40. 20 into 40 divided by Avogadro number. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಕೇಳಿ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 20 into atomic mass by Avogadro number. Clear? Next, another one is second one, molecular mass. Molecular mass. So what is meant by the molecular mass of a substance? It is very similar to relative atomic mass. It is very similar to relative atomic mass. So what is meant by relative atomic mass? Average mass of one atom of an element to the 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbonyl isotope. Therefore, in the same way as molecular mass of substance is defined as, so it is defined as the ratio of average mass of one molecule of substance, to the 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Clear? It is defined as the ratio of average mass of one molecule of substance. Previous case ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ average mass of one atom of an element ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರಿ. For substances, molecular mass. Clear? So molecular mass is equal to average mass of one molecule of substance divided by average mass of one molecule of substance divided by 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Clear? 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So this is the molecular mass of a substance. Average mass of one molecule of substance to the 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Clear? So idanna ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. So based on this standard, so here also carbon 12 isotope so is taken as standard. Carbon 12 isotope is taken as standard because carbon 12 isotope is more stable isotopic form of carbon. Since it is the stable isotopic form of carbon, hence while determining the atomic mass as well as the molecular mass, carbon 12 isotope is used as standard. So which of the following element is used as standard in determining molecular mass of substance? Same. Clear? Then based on the standard, so based on this, what is the molecular mass of substance? So molecular mass of substance is the, so look here, concept clear ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸೇಮ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್. ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಆಟಮ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ನೋಡಿಲಿ, ಸೊ ಲುಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್, atomic mass of oxygen is equal to 16. Babu, atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Molecular mass of oxygen is equal to 32. Clear? So atomic mass means O. Molecular mass means O2. So O is an atom. O, it is an atom. O2 is a molecule. O2 is a molecule. Clear? So atomic mass is different from molecular mass. So molecules are formed by the combination of atoms. Molecules are formed by the combination of atoms. Oxygen molecule, it is obtained by the combination of two atoms of oxygen. ಎರಡು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ is 32, but atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Clear? Then, so molecular mass of oxygen is 16. So what is the meaning of it? So molecular mass of oxygen, molecular mass of oxygen O2 is 32. Molecular mass of oxygen is 32. So what is the meaning of this statement? So what is the meaning of this statement? Meaning of this statement. So molecular mass of oxygen is 32. So what is the meaning of this statement? Clear? ನೋಡಾಗರ್ಲೆ. So ಇದರ meaning ಏನು? So what is the atomic mass of nitrogen? 14. Atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. What does that mean? Average mass of one atom of nitrogen is 14 times greater than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Clear? So therefore, so molecular mass of O2 is 32. It means that, so it means that average mass of one molecule of oxygen, average mass of one molecule of oxygen is 32 times greater than 1 AMU or 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. 1/12 of the mass of carbon 12 isotope. Clear? ಸೊ ಹೇಗೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರೋ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೇ ತರ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಆವರೇಜ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ one molecule of oxygen is 32 times greater than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Clear? So here also carbon 12 isotope is used as standard. So what is the value of 1 AMU? 1 AM is 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So 1 AMU means 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Its value is 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 gram. ನೋಡಿ, ಸೊ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆವರೇಜ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಒನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಆಫ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್, average mass of not oxygen, nitrogen, oxygen. What is the average mass of one atom of oxygen? So what is the value of average mass of one atom of nitrogen, sorry, oxygen? So mass of one atom of oxygen is mass of one, not atom, molecule, mass of one molecule of O2. It is equal to mass of one molecule of O2 is 32 divided by 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23. Clear? So this value, it is greater than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗರೆ 32 ಟೈಮ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ದಿಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ it is 32 times greater than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. This is the mass of one molecule of oxygen. Mass of one atom of oxygen is atomic mass by Avogadro number. Mass of one molecule of oxygen is 32 by Avogadro number. This is mass of one molecule of oxygen. This value, it is greater than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Note, observe madre. So that is why the molecular mass of oxygen is 32. It means that average mass of one molecule of oxygen is 32 times greater than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Similarly, what is the molecular mass of nitrogen? Shifnaj, what is the molecular mass of nitrogen? Molecular mass of nitrogen N2 is equal to 28. So molecular mass of nitrogen is 28. What does it mean? What does it mean? So average mass of one molecule of nitrogen is 28 times greater than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Clear? Yes? Yes. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಲ್ಲ ಈಗ? Average mass of one atom of nitrogen is average mass of not one atom, one molecule of nitrogen is 28 times greater than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Clear? So average mass of one molecule of nitrogen is 28 times greater than 1/12 greater than 1/12 of the 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. So average mass of, so what does it mean anta kelidaga, this is the answer. So average mass of one molecule of nitrogen, it is 28 times greater than 1/12 of the mass of one atom of, 1/12 of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. Clear? So therefore, in general, mass of one molecule of substance, mass of one molecule of substance is equal to molecular mass divided by Avogadro number. Clear? So mass of one molecule of substance is equal to molecular mass divided by Avogadro number. Similarly, mass of n molecules of substance, it is equal to n into molecular mass divided by Avogadro number. Clear? This is the mass of n molecules of substance. Concept clear? ಅರ್ಥ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ರ ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಳೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಳೋಣ. ಈ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಹಳ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಮೋಲಾರ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇವೆರಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿಯೂ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್, ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಗಾಡ್ರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ರೆ ಮೋಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೋಲಾರ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾಳೆ